It's TA with MK. It's TA with MK. Hello there, thank you for clicking on the video. I just want to give you a quick heads up that the price predictions in this video for this coin are based on a formula that I came up with. I'll leave a link in the description to that video where I discuss more in depth how I came up with these numbers. Just understand that in this particular video, we'll just be discussing the price predictions, briefly touching on the formula, but again, the more in-depth analysis of exactly where I've come up with these numbers and percents are all going to be inside of that video. Watch that first. Come back, watch this. Hello there, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of TA with MK. My name is McKay. We've had a lot of new subscribers on the channel, so I just want to say welcome. And for those of you that are new, I just wanted to point out something just in case you didn't know, which you probably wouldn't, and that is that I'm not a fundamental guy. I'm always on record in my previous and past videos anyways of pointing that out. So if you catch me saying something about a coin that sounds stupid, kind of like at the beginning of the Jasmine video, where I'm like, hey, I guess this is a Japanese coin. Well, I just don't keep track of the fundamental side of these coins. I'm more of a TA guy and I guess an analytics guy. So anyway, with that out of the way, the coin that we'll be doing our best to project prices for today, another OG coin, and that is going to be Dogecoin or Dogecoin, ticker DOGE. Let's go. Alrighty, we won't waste any more time than we already have. We'll dive right into this. We're on CoinGecko.com. The first thing we're going to do is gather some information. We want to write down what the current position for this coin is, which at the time of making this video is number 9. We also want to write down the circulating supply and the, in this case, total supply. And if these numbers differ, which they typically will, we'll need to do a little digging to find out if there's any mining that goes on with this coin. Is there any more token unlocks coming up? You know, basically, what is the vesting schedule? We want to have an idea what the circulating supply will be at or around the time we're going to sell this coin. Now, we'll just say right now before we even go forward with the video that the circulating supply and the total supply for Dogecoin is so close that for my formula, I'm just going to go ahead and use the total supply. I'm guessing the coins are all unlocked. I don't know if they do mining or what they do, but there's such a small difference between those two. We're going to go ahead and just use this 144 million for my formula. In fact, to make things really easy, we're going to go ahead and just use a nice even 144. I know I said million before, but I meant billion. We're going to use 144 billion just to keep things easy because that's really close to where the circulating supply is and really, really close to where the total supply is. What we're looking at here is my Google Sheets document. I'll leave a link in the description of every video that I put out to do with these price predictions so you can use this on your own time. But just a quick explanation of what you're looking at here. In yellow, we have Bitcoin price predictions. I have another video where I go over where I came up with these. But we have 91K, 100K, 115K, and 130K. Obviously, Bitcoin can go much higher than this, but these are just what I'm projecting Bitcoin to reach. And what we're doing is we're taking hypothetical position ranks for these coins. And we're saying, okay, here's what the projected market caps would be based on these Bitcoin prices. And then from there, we're going over here to my formula. And all that we're doing is we're taking these hypothetical market caps, dividing them by whatever the coin's circulating supply is, and that's giving us projected prices. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do for you guys is do the math on the formula for the first one, and then go ahead and just present the data for the rest. Now, if it ends up in position 9, we can scroll over here and see that the first projected market cap at 91K Bitcoin is 44.9 billion. So what we're going to do is type in 44.9 billion, and then we're going to divide that by that 144 billion. And that's going to give us our first projected price of 31 cents. All right, what we come up with here is if it remains at position number 9 at the end of the bull run, and then we have market cap projections over here to the right, giving us prices at 91K of 31 cents, 100K of 34 cents, 115K 39 cents, and 130K Bitcoin 44 cents. Average price 37 cents. If it were to move up to position number 7, we have our market cap projections here, and 91K Bitcoin would give us 52 cent Dogecoin, 100K 58 cents, 115K 67 cents, 130K 75 cents, average price 63 cents. And then of course, if it moves all the way up to position number 4, which it actually did at one point last bull run, then at 91K Bitcoin we have 67 cents, 100K Bitcoin 72 cents, 115K 83 cents, 130K 94 cents with an average price of 80 cents. I also want to quickly present one other idea for Dogecoin that I believe it would be required for it to break $1. I do think it would need to go as high as position number 4 again. Now, if we look here on coincodex.com back to November 10th, 2021, which is when crypto as a whole peaked, we can see Dogecoin ended up at position number 9. However, position number 4 at that time was worth about $74.62 billion. And if we go over and type in the actual date on coincodex.com of when Dogecoin hit its all-time high, which actually happened on May the 8th, 2021, then that position actually had a little over a $90 billion market cap. And in fact, at its top, I did the math, and it was actually a $95.8 billion market cap that the price of Dogecoin hit. So if we were to apply that potential percentage gain to that position, which is, I think, the ceiling for Dogecoin, that would actually have Dogecoin at $1.16 if Bitcoin were to hit $130,000. Next, I wanted to come over to a TradingView chart and just present that data for you as far as these average prices go for the different positions. We have a yellow line, a blue line, and a red line, each for those average prices. Position number 9, average price 37 cents. From where we're at now, it'd be about 128% gain. Position number 7 in blue, average price 63 cents. From where we're at now, be about a 288 or almost 300% gain. And position number 4, average price 80 cents, would be almost a 400% gain. So then, just to wrap up today's video, what is my personal prediction or projection for the price of the Dogecoin for this bull run? Well, I'm going to go with it reaching position number 5, which actually has an average price of 76 cents. What I mean by average is Bitcoin hitting like 110K. So of course, if Bitcoin goes higher, then Dogecoin will go higher. But that's just my prediction, is that it puts in a little bit of a higher high than it did last bull run and then tops out. However, keep in mind that if it peaks at a different time than the rest of the coins, which likely it will, you could probably apply something like a 25% potential gain as far as its peak before it pulls back to this 76 cents. So that would probably mean it would hit something like 90 or even 95 cents, which would be something like a 4.5x all the way up to my 76 price projection, and then something like a 6x all the way up to the 90 or 95 cent range. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Now keep in mind, in the next month or so, I'll put out an updated video for all these coins, giving a projection for each of them if Bitcoin were to hit something like 150K or possibly even 200K this bull run. If you're liking these videos, as always, on your way out, do me a huge favor and please remember to like and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one.
It's T-A